Hello guys, it's Wednesday again. Welcome to CPT Markets Weekly Analysis. First of all, we are going to see US dollar, what he did last week. Okay, let's see. First of all, we see the US dollar for the last week. It's increased a lot. Almost the last 5 trading days, it's increased every day. Right now, the pressure will be the 98.5. But, however, in the future time, probably the price will increase again. And let's go see what will happen this weekend. For the following data, okay, let's see. We need to pay attention for the tomorrow and the rest of the week. For the USA economic calendar will choose CPI, PPI, also the retail seller. It's very important calendar for the US dollar. And in the future time, if we're going to see this kind of the economic calendar, we need to pay more attention, because right now we see for the last 3 times, federal government do the almost 3 times to the interest rate cuts. But however, for the rest of the year, maybe until next year, they may not do the interest rate cut again. So this is a very strong reason to support US dollar increased. Also, we see the, let's see the chart here. Okay, it's very clear for the W bottom, downward, up, downward, up. The neck point will be the 98, and now the price is already above, stand on the 98. So the future time will go probably 99. How the range we calculate? First of all, we need to see the bottom here. It's almost 97, and the neck point is 98. If the price increase, go through the neck point, so the range will be this range and double it. So I calculate it's almost 99 for the US dollar index. So in the future time, probably we need to see the dollar index around 99. So for the tomorrow and for the rest of the week, we need to pay attention to CPI, PPI, also retail seller. It's a very important economic calendar for the US. Okay. For the next one, we are going to see the euro. Of course, euro is the opposite way for the US dollar. US dollar increase and the euro decrease. Also, we choose the W bottom for the USA. Also, here right now, we see the M head go up, down, up, down. The neck point around here is almost 1.1050, and the second highest point around 1.1173. So it will be go down around this point, 1.0950. So in the future time, if US dollar continue increased, also we are going to see the euro decreased, because for the European countries, their economy is not that good. The leader for Germany also, they may have the economic crash problem. So this is the reason why euro will not that good. We are going to suffer, and also will be decreased. So this is the thing we need to pay attention. So, okay, for the GBP, yes, sterling. Also, we see right now the price is going to flat. It's range around 1.27 and 1.27 to 1.3000, and it's 300 movement average for this range. So right now we still need to pay attention for the British, how they leave the European Union. And right now we know it's going to be delayed for the next January. And it's almost had 2 months ago. So what's in the future time, we don't know yet. But we see the chart here for sterling. If in the future time, if any good news happened, it will help GBP go increase again. Because according to the history chart, we see the highest point 2.11 and the lowest point 1.05. Now, even it's around 1.2850. It's still below the average. So it's still a good way to invest sterling right now. So in the future time, probably its foreign exchange will goes up for the sterling. Also, we see the here chart here, the daily chart. It's still very clear. It's W bottom, right? Now it's going to increase. If the price hit this point, it's around 1.450, and this is the lowest point. It's 1.2000. It's 2,000 bits. If in the future time the price continue increase, probably it will hit 1.6 to 1.7. It's lots increased. So for my purpose, if you want to doing trading sterling, the best way you just buy it. Do not sell it. It's very dangerous because in the future time, if anything happened for the good news, the sterling will increase. Also, I think it's no news better than British leave the European Union. Nothing worse about this kind of news. So this is the reason why I suggest if you want to go into trade sterling, just buy it. Okay, let's see the commodity for the gold. Gold, the price decreased a lot during the last week. We see for the last week highest point, it's almost 1,520, and according to the yesterday, the lowest point shows 1,455. It's almost like $65 decreased, and now the price, it seems a little bit rebound, but it's not much. First of all, we need to see the 1,000 and 1,460, and the next pressure will be the 1,480. According to the history chart, we know its movement range around 1,480 to 1,540. Now the price is already hit the support, and if the price going back a little bit around 1,480, it cannot be continued goes up, the price will decrease again. So now we see the 200 movement average line, it's around there, it's below 1,400. I think in the future time the price probably will decrease again, because right now it's nothing. No good news support the gold price continue goes up. Also, according to the history, during this year, the lowest point will be the 1,266. The highest point is 1,555. It's already more than 300 increased. So for the rest of the year, the price should be decreased a little bit. So maybe it's more than $50 decrease in the future time. So now for the short term, the gold price may be a little bit going back, but for the long term, it will still decrease. So just pay attention. Okay, we see the oil. Now the oil continue the range. The highest, the pressure will be the 58. The support will be the 52. And we see during the last week until now, the price is moved around 56 to 58. So now we see the 200 movement average line make a lot of pressure here. Also 58 is another very strong pressure here. And we see the price every time go through between 57 and 58, maybe around 57.4. Yeah, just a 200 movement average line, the price will goes down. So we see the movements here. So the probably in the future time, for the next week, the oil cannot be very strong, goes up. 57 to 58 also has very strong pressure. The short-term support will be the 56, and below will be the 54, and also 52 for the third support. So now, if you guys see the price between 57 to 58, it's around 57.4 or 0.5. We can do the short sale, and 54 and 56 will be the short support. So we know this kind of movement. So if you want to do the trade with oil, short term we can do the sale between around price 57.4 or 0.5, and the close price will be the 56. So also in the future time, if we see the low price 52, even 50, it's a good chance to buy. But for the short term, it will be a decrease a little bit. So this is the oil. And the last one, we see the Japanese yen. Now we see the price is always movements around 109, and the market continue to see what will happen for the next. Also, the pressure will be 109.5. The short support will be the 108.5. So the price is movement around 100 bits around here. So it's now it's 109. It seems to be flat for the maybe rest of the week until the next week. So it's not good chance to trade Japanese yen yet. I already told you guys, if you want to trade Japanese yen, just buy it. But now the price seems not good. If in the future time we can see the 107, even 105, just buy it. Now I am not suggesting you do the short sale because it's not efficiency. Okay, this is almost a kind of the rest of the week analysis until the next week. It's not big news happened for the rest of the week. Also, we need to pay attention. A bunch of the USA federal government officers say are going to the speech, and it's one thing for sure. In the short term, at least the rest of the year, federal government will not do the interest rate cut again. But how the next year, we don't know yet. We need to see the inflation rate. We need to see the CPI or the PPI, how the retail seller. If all the economic calendar shows good or increase, the number of the increased, maybe for the federal government will do not do the interest rate cut again. However, if the data shows not good, maybe they will consider for the next year they do the interest rate cut again. So still have a lot of time to see what will happen for the rest of the year. And also winter is coming for the Christmas, New Year, and also Halloween is past, and the Good Friday. It's all the like good holiday to push American people to buying something. So if for the rest of the year US dollar cannot be increased a lot, so which means federal government will consider doing the interest rate cut again. Okay, this is all for the main currency pair analysis. I hope you guys like it, and see you next week. Bye bye.